don't have any questions.
All right, may we excuse, I'm sorry. Can I have the documents, phase 1 and D1 back? Sure. Okay. Let me just ask you a couple of questions just for my own benefit, if you don't mind, sir. D1 is a draft, is that correct?
That is correct.
All right. Does your report sometimes change from the time it's a draft? A draft report's not the final report. Do you then later pen a final report?
Yes, I do.
Okay. States 1, is that a final report? Yeah, and you can take a look at it. I'll let you take a look at it.
Oh, yeah, States 1 is the final report.
Okay. And you were saying earlier about this handwritten number that was written in here on the fourth line from the bottom. Can you explain that to me again?
That would more than likely either be on the draft or somebody added that in later on.
Okay, did you add that in?
No, I did not.
Okay, all right. Who enters the draft report? Does a typist enter it, or do you dictate it, or how does it appear in the draft form from the time you stop the person?
On the draft report, I would sit here and type up the draft report.
Are you in your vehicle, or are you back?
In the vehicle.
You're in your vehicle.
That's correct.
Okay, all right. And
before it can actually be finally sent to Central Records, it has to be approved by a supervisor, and then Central Records also has to look at it before it's finally approved.
Okay. But are you telling us that D1 is not a total reflection of what you observed or wrote to begin with? That's
like I said, that is a possibility. Like I said, there are some sentences that have been changed and some sentences that have been removed between D1 and States Exhibit 1.
And it's your testimony to us that you did not remove those sentences from D1 to S1?
I cannot recall if I removed them or they've been removed via maybe the hack that took place between 2013 and this date, the date that I actually printed the report. Okay, so you're telling us that it's possible that you removed the sentences or that they're attributable to the hack? That is those two choices? Yes, that's a possibility that I did change some of the sentences myself. Okay. Between Defendant 1's copy and the State's Exhibit copy 1. Okay. All right. Can I have that back, please? Any further questions based on the court's questions?
No, Your Honor.
May we excuse Officer Monheim for purposes of the motion?
I believe so. If you wait outside just a moment.
Okay. Sir, I'm going to excuse you for purposes of motion.